Y&R spoilers. Will Kane bring romance and money to Audra's search for a new supporter? In Genoa City, Audra frantically seeks financial assistance, and Kane's offer might have conditions beyond business. According to spoilers on The Young and the Restless, Audra Charles lost her charm. She needs a new source of income immediately after losing her back for Vibrante. However, because of her reckless and impetuous actions, her personal life is in risk of disintegrating. Audra was informed by Victor Newman that their agreement was terminated since she had failed. She had twice word-bombed Kyle Abbott in front of Claire Newman because she wouldn't accept that response. Claire will soon find out how Nate reacts when he finds out what she did in France and at society, if she believes Kyle is furious. A separation or complete breakup may occur shortly because he trusted Audra and is susceptible following the death of his brother. The growing enemy status of Kyle Abbott. With every day that goes by, Audra's delusions about Kyle secretly wanting to be with her instead of Claire get more irrational. Naturally, Kyle thinks Audra is incredibly gorgeous on the outside, but she thinks otherwise. It is hard to justify any of Audra's acts toward Kyle because they have been so reprehensible. She publicly chased a man she had recently fallen in love with and knew was engaged to a woman who had recently lost her father. Kyle made a mistake by continuing to be engaged to Audra. He is Audra's worst opponent since he is unable to control his ego or, at the very least, muster the will to avoid falling for her ruse. Audra Charles thinks too much of herself. What gives Audra the confidence she needs to succeed? Kyle and his former Newman Enterprises co-worker do have an exaggerated sense of self. But because she lacks real business expertise, she outperforms him. Her incessant whining about Kyle taking advantage of his family's reputation is unfounded. It stands for envy disguised as insecurity. If Audra had a family member, she would let them unlock doors, give her a job, or give her money. The family Kyle was born into has helped him. People all throughout the world have done the same throughout the history of daylight. Audra lowers herself in an attempt to undermine him as a kind of retaliation. Kane Ashby experiences a significant loss. Kane has been profoundly affected by the passing of his father, Colin Atkinson, portrayed by the late renowned actor Tristan Rogers. He believes that pursuing the legacy companies in Genoa City, Wisconsin, is a way to honor his father's final desires. Audra might therefore see a chance given that he is at odds with his earthly family. She will need an alternative as her relationship with Nate is about to end. In addition to the aforementioned, Kane needs allies and Audra projects when appropriate. With soap opera conditions shifting and each character now needing the other, both parties would benefit from going over the pitch she made to him in France again.